1561, Nuremberg, Germany, April 4th, 5 a.m. Hundreds witness a battle in the sky. Spheres, cylinders, crosses, flying in formation, fighting, crashing, burning. The event lasts 1 hour. A local artist documents it. Prints a woodcut, describes a very frightful spectacle. The broadsheet survives. Hangs in the Zurich Central Library. Catalog number PAS2 1313. You can see it, touch it, read it. And the explanation? Atmospheric phenomenon. Sundogs. Ice crystals. Except sundogs don't fight, don't crash, don't leave wreckage. And the wreckage? Witnesses reported finding it. Black spheres. Outside the city walls. Too hot to touch. Gone by morning. This is Nuremberg. April 4th, 1560. 1. Dawn breaks. Citizens waking, starting their day. Then someone screams, points at the sky, others look up, and freeze. The sky is full. Objects, hundreds of them. Spheres, blood red, blue, black, flying in formation. And cylinders, massive, tube-shaped. The spheres fly in and out of the cylinders, like they're launching from them. Then crosses appear, dark, four-pointed. Moving independently, witnesses describe them as flying crosses and tubes. The objects start fighting, spheres colliding, exploding midair. Flashes of light, smoke, the cylinders maneuver, fire at each other. Witnesses don't know what they're seeing. No reference, no context, just terror. The battle lasts an hour. Then the objects descend, crash outside the city. Smoke rises, people run to the crash sites. Find spheres, still glowing, still hot. By morning, they're gone, vanished. Hans Glaser, local artist, prints a woodcut, news broadsheet. Title: A very frightful spectacle seen in the city of Nuremberg. Describes everything: the spheres, the cylinders, the crosses, the battle, the crashes. Interprets it as a divine warning, God's judgment, a sign to repent. Because what else could it be? 1561. No airplanes, no balloons, no technology. Just sky and something in it that shouldn't be there. And here's what they don't tell you. This wasn't isolated. 5 years later, Basel, Switzerland, August 7, 1566. Same thing. Black spheres in the sky. Fighting. Witnesses describe them as large black globes moving at high speed, appearing and disappearing. Samuel Cocchius, local scholar, documents it. Broadsheet. Drawing describes the spheres as coming and going with incredible speed. The event lasts until sunset, then stops. No explanation, no follow-up, just forgotten. But Nuremberg wasn't first. 218 BC. Rome. Winter. Livy's History of Rome, Book 21, records phantom ships appeared gleaming in the sky over multiple nights, witnessed by hundreds. Senate convenes, declares it a divine omen. Hannibal's approaching. Second Punic War. The ships are warnings. Sacrifices made. Prayers offered. The ships disappear. And Hannibal invades? Coincidence? Romans don't think so. 74 BC. Phrygia. Modern Turkey. Plutarch records it. Life of Lucullus. Roman and Pontic armies preparing to fight. Suddenly, a huge flaming object like a wine jar fell between the two armies. Massive, burning, silver, falls from a clear sky. Both armies stop, stare, too afraid to fight. The battle's postponed. Object disappears overnight. Nobody knows what it was. Plutarch calls it a marvel. 1561, Hans Glaser's woodcut. The image is clear. Sky filled with objects. Cylinders horizontal, spheres clustered, crosses scattered. Below, a city. Nuremberg. People pointing, watching, terrified. And at the bottom, a crashed sphere. Smoking. The text describes, at sunrise there appeared many blood-red, bluish, and black spheres near the sun, along with blood-red crosses and strips. The text continues. Between the spheres, blood-red crosses were seen. And besides the spheres, one also saw blood-red strips, thick in the middle and tapering at the ends, like rods. All these elements began to fight among themselves. Fight, not float, not drift. Fight, intentional, aggressive. The text is specific. These objects had agency, purpose. If you want to know how Vatican archives contain 47 similar reports from 1400 to 1600, all suppressed, all describing aerial battles, and how one 1492 report from Christopher Columbus's own journal describes glowing objects rising from the ocean and flying into the sky 3 weeks before reaching the Americas, hit follow, because that journal entry was edited out of every published version until 1987, when the original manuscript was digitized, and historians couldn't explain it away. But we have earlier. 1235, Japan, General Yoritsune, samurai leader, camping with his army. Kyoto, night, September 24th. Witnesses report lights, sky, circling, changing direction, erratic patterns. Yoritsune orders his advisors to investigate. They study it. Hours. Conclusion: it is only the wind making the stars sway. Documented in the Azuma Kagami, Japanese historical text. Except stars don't sway, wind doesn't make lights circle. The explanation doesn't fit, but it's all they have. Before that, 1180. Japan again. Key province, Kuramadera Temple. Monks document an unusual light in the northeast sky. Bright, moving. Suddenly changed direction and flew away to the south, leaving a luminous trail. Monks debate. Divine sign? Dragon? Demon? No consensus. Just documentation. Preserved, passed down. And earlier still, 1067, Northumbria, England. Medieval chronicle records, a fire was seen in the sky over Northumbria. It descended and split into 2 flames, then rejoined and ascended back into the sky. Multiple witnesses, clergy, nobility, peasants, all see it. Chronicle calls it a portent of great change. The Norman conquest happens that year. Connection? Unlikely, but documented nonetheless. The oldest? 329 BC. Tyre, Mediterranean coast. Alexander the Great besieging the city. 7 months, can't break through. Then Plutarch records, flying shields appeared in the sky. Silver, 5 of them, in triangular formation, diving, circling the city walls. Alexander's troops panic. Divine intervention. The shields dive repeatedly, target the walls. Then one fires. Beam of light. The wall crumbles. Cracks, collapses. Alexander's troops storm in, capture Tyre. The shields ascend, disappear. Victory credited to the gods, except Plutarch's account is specific. The shields were shining in metallic, moving under their own power. Not clouds, not birds. Objects. He struggles to describe them. No vocabulary. No context. Just observation. And confusion. Fast forward. 1897. United States. Airship flap. Thousands report seeing large cigar-shaped objects. Lights. Windows. Propellers. Flying over cities. Texas. Illinois. California. Nebraska newspapers cover it daily. Witnesses include judges, sheriffs, mayors, credible people. April 19th, 1897. Leroy, Kansas. Alexander Hamilton. Farmer. Wakes to noise, sees airship hovering. Occupants descend. Take his cow with a rope. Lift it into the ship. Fly away. Hamilton reports it. Newspapers publish it. Later revealed as a hoax. Admitted by Hamilton. But other sightings? Unexplained. 1947. Modern UFO era begins. Kenneth Arnold. Private pilot. June 24th. Flying near Mount Rainier, Washington. Sees 9 objects. Crescent-shaped. Flying in formation. Speed estimated at 1,200 miles per hour. Faster than any known aircraft. Arnold describes them as moving like saucers skipping on water. Newspapers misquote him. Say he saw flying saucers. The term sticks. UFO sightings explode. Thousands report them. Military investigates. Project Blue Book, 1952 to 1969. 12,618 reports. 701 unexplained. Nuremberg, 1561, and Basel, 1566 remain unexplained. Historians dismiss them. Mass hysteria, atmospheric phenomena, parhelions, sundogs, ice crystals creating optical illusions. Except sundogs don't fight, don't move independently, don't crash. And witnesses were specific. These weren't lights, they were objects. physical, three-dimensional. 2013, Zurich Central Library digitizes the Glaser broadsheet. High resolution. Researchers analyze it. Every detail, the objects, the formations, the cylinders, the spheres, comparisons made, modern UFO reports, similarities found, formation flying, cylindrical motherships, smaller orbs, same patterns 450 years apart. Skeptics argue it's coincidence, pattern recognition. Humans see what they expect. Ancient witnesses saw divine battles. Modern witnesses see spacecraft. Same phenomenon, different interpretation. But the physicality remains. Objects in the sky, moving, interacting, witnessed by hundreds, documented, preserved. So what were they? Theories multiply. Atmospheric plasma, ball lightning, meteors, comets, space debris, military experiments, time travelers, interdimensional beings, extraterrestrials. Take your pick. Evidence fits none perfectly. Fits all partially. The Catholic Church took them seriously. Vatican's secret archives. Restricted access contain reports. 15th to 17th century. Aerial phenomena. Investigated. Categorized. Demonic. Natural. No consensus. Just documentation. And suppression. Reports not released. Not discussed. Filed. Forgotten. Until 2019. Vatican opens portions. Researchers find them. 47 reports. Aerial battles. Glowing objects. Unexplained lights. All Europe. 1400 to 1600. Nuremberg and Basel among them. Church explanations vary. Divine warnings. Demonic deceptions. Natural wonders. But underlying all, uncertainty. Genuine. Documented. Aerial phenomena. Pentagon admits it. Studies them. Declassifies videos. 2020. Tic Tac. Gimbal. Go fast. Navy pilots. Trained observers. Report objects. No visible propulsion. Hypersonic speeds. Physics-defying maneuvers. Same as Nuremberg. Same as Alexander. Same as always. Just better cameras. So we're still seeing them. Still documenting them. Still not understanding them. 2,300 years. Same phenomenon, same confusion, same explanations that don't quite fit. Every UFO sighting, every UAP report, every unexplained light. All of them echo Nuremberg, April 4th, 1561. The sky full of fighting objects, witnessed, documented, preserved, and still unexplained. But Nuremberg wasn't the strangest. 1896, California. Colonel H.G. Shaw reports encountering 3 tall beings repairing a landed airship. Thin, 7 feet, large eyes. They tried to abduct him. He fought them off, reported it. Newspapers mocked him. Except Shaw was decorated military, respected citizen. No history of delusion. And his description matches modern gray alien reports, 50 years before Roswell. That story? It's in my Shadow Chronicles. And unlike Nuremberg, we have Shaw's sworn testimony, notarized, filed in California State Archives. And nobody can explain it. Thanks for watching. And next time you look up at the sky, remember, we've been seeing things up there for 2,300 years, and we still don't know what they are.